And welcome once again to Nook's Tavern, the in-game, in-studio podcast all about Animal Crossing New Horizons. If you'd like to support the show, you can go to patreon.com/nookshorizon or stay right here on twitch.tv/nookshorizon and throw us some bits, and Phil's going to interrupt me with something.
What? It's called what?
What did I call it? What did I say? Nook's Horizon?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why I did that.
All right.
Yeah.
Take two. Here we go.
Take two. Live shows. Yeah. Welcome once again to Nook's Tavern, the in-game, in-studio podcast all about Animal Crossing New Horizons. If you'd like to support the show, you can go to twitch.tv/Nook's Tavern or go to patreon.com/Nook's Tavern and throw us a sub. For $3 a month, you can help us to invite you to our islands and produce more things for the show. With me, as always, my partner in crime, the Pepe to my New Zealand, Mr. Philip Keating.
Hi, Kurt.
Hey, Phil, how you doing?
I'm all right, man. How are you?
I'm doing all right. I've been trying to buy up all these Mario items.
Oh, man. You tell me about it, man. You ran alone last week. I listened.
I did.
Good job. I thought it was funny. You were like, well, Phil's not here, so we're not taking a break. And that's where I cut the audio to put the break in.
That's awesome. That's great.
It was a good episode. Good episode.
Oh, thanks. It was kind of short. I tried to cover some news and whatnot. It's a little different without you being actually on the other side of the mic, so that's a little strange. But no, it's all right. It's all good. So, let's see. What's been going on since March 1st?
I mean,
for you?
that's kind of you're right. You know, I've been trying to buy up as much as this Mario stuff as possible because I don't know when it's going to go away.
Funny you should talk about that because
I know.
Yeah, we're going to talk about that in a little bit.
Yeah,
but
I bought every day I'd buy 4 items and 1 pipe. You know, because I don't want to lose that opportunity, and to put random pipes all over the island is what I've been doing, right?
Right.
The last time people have talked to me, I had a villager move out, so I was going back out on the hunt, and I got Bo. I got Bo,
Nice.
the CBD elf, deer, the CB deer.
Right.
So
the CBD elf.
He's really chilled out, man. So,
right.
And I wanted him, but like last time, I got him on like pull 5, pull 10. So I was like, oh man, I got all these extra tickets, and everyone's like, no, you did this last time. Like, how many times do we have to teach you a lesson, old man? Like,
right.
We already did this.
Right.
So I pulled the trigger. I brought Bo home to my island, and then I just tucked the rest of the tickets away.
Well, I have a villager that's moving out. It's Renee. She's a horse.
Of course.
And that's all right. She, but at this point when they ask, so what do you think? And I'm like, sayonara.
Yeah,
we'll see you next time.
That's where I'm at, right?
Yeah. So I'm still hoping for a random ribot or something like that, but
I don't know if I told this story 2 weeks ago or not, but the person that bought Tia off of me sent me a present. It's up there on the wall right behind you.
Oh, yeah. The picture.
Yeah, so she sent me Tia's picture, which it was really nice of her to do that.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah.
But, yeah, just keeping on. Looking forward to the patch that's coming out at the end of the month.
Yep.
And just doing the daily grind. What about you?
Well, so I've also been trying to buy up all the Mario items. I am really getting sick of the 5 items per day thing.
Yeah, it's kind of weird, right?
Well, this is the first time it's bugged me. It didn't bother me before. And nothing has changed. It's just this time it's been
Yeah, because they
Come
put
on.
out 20 25, 30 items for you to buy.
Right.
You can only do it once a day. So I get that. I get that.
But, I mean, should we just jump into that?
Yeah, let's go.
So the thing that I found today, and I wasn't sure about, I think because it was all speculation prior, was that the Mario items are not time limited. They are not going away.
Yeah.
Which is awesome.
I didn't know that, right?
Yeah.
Even though it was tweeted out on March 1st.
Yep.
By Animal Crossing proper. I didn't know this. Nobody was talking about this.
I missed that and nobody was talking about it. And then I saw this article and just decided to bring it in here just to make sure everybody knew, so that we're not all rushing and really trying to make sure we get everything by a certain day, because it doesn't matter.
Literally, I thought today, March 11th, they would all be gone.
Oh, jeez.
Right? Because I figured...
For some reason, I had it in my head it was going to be the end of the month.
Oh, so I didn't know. So it's like Mario Day, and then what? It's out, right? Because I figured they would just bring it up to the point. Because Nintendo likes to make limited time digital products disappear for no reason.
Right. So what did you think of that huge Mario Day celebration when you logged in yesterday?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not even a letter.
No, which was strange, right? Because they put all this effort and whatnot into promoting all these new items and whatnot, and they did nothing.
They're probably sitting there going, "We gave you 25 Mario items. We gave it to you on March 1st, and you're whining because we didn't send you anything in the mail." Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Kurt, turn your reaction off real quick.
Okay.
It's making a sound effect.
Oh no, is it really?
Yes. But yes, I was a little surprised by that. Just or like a small item that you couldn't buy in the store, right?
Right.
I'm not looking for anything big. Maybe like a picture, like that mom's art thing that they sent through, right? Or just something small like that from March 10, 2021. But no.
How about a little like Mario statue, like the Rossetti statue that we got?
Yeah.
That would have been great, right?
Or an amiibo, right? That same concept, right?
Yes.
Like an 8-bit Mario amiibo. I know it's out there. So, something like that, but no.
Yeah, it would have been really cool. So that being said, we also did get the St. Patrick's Day stuff.
Yes, we did.
I bought an entire outfit, with the exception of the shoes, because I ran out of money that I had on me. I didn't have enough bells.
It's the first time in a long time that I've purchased clothes and walked out in them. Right? Normally I just have them sent right to the storage, but I got everything from the socks to the shoes, man, and I was strutting out of there looking for the end of a rainbow, man.
I was almost gonna wear them here.
Well, it would have probably have worked. And if you don't know what we're talking about, we do themed costumes for every live show over at twitch.tv/Nook's Tavern or Nook's Horizon, whatever Kurt decides the show is called.
All right.
Every Thursday night at 8 p.m. And then this week what are we doing this week? Real quick.
We're doing Bargain Basement Muppets.
Yeah, we're doing the Muppets today. So it is good. Kurt, you look great, but...
you look great.
No, thanks.
Look, I didn't think that Miss Piggy had a nose like that, but no, it looks good.
You got to work with what you got. Don't mess with Miss Piggy, man. She's a trucker in high heels. So, but yeah, Mario stuff not going anywhere. The St. Patrick's stuff is here, which is fine. It's timely. It's next week, so you would expect it to be. So now we're kind of just waiting around till next Saturday.
Did you get your pie?
No.
Your pie?
I did not get pie yet.
Yeah, pie is in the seasonal items, the special items.
I was too scared to not spend my 5 items on Mario stuff.
Yeah, so there's the Pai Pai and a Shamrock rug.
Okay, I like those.
Yeah.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, so we're just, I'm pretty much just waiting around to see what's going to come in this patch on the 1-year anniversary next Saturday.
Right. Oh, and I'm sorry. I think I got the Shamrock rug yesterday. Today I had that green beer or
the drink.
The drink.
The Shamrock Shake.
The Shamrock Shake. Kind of looks like that. All right. So
I think that was the consumption, but all right.
Oh, it could be. Yeah. So the 1.9 patch that's coming around the time of the anniversary, which is March 20th.
Which Saturday.
Is coming right up.
It's next Saturday.
It is. Yeah. It's next Saturday. Yep. And we're definitely getting a patch. We know this. It's 1.9. And the speculation is, are we going to get an anniversary item, which I really hope we do. I mean, it'd be such a missed opportunity.
It doesn't seem... Yeah, there's no way they don't just throw something in the mailbox for us.
At the very least, Mom will send us something.
That's true. That's very true. Yeah, you would.
Yep. And then, so here's a couple of things. So this is going to be, this week coming up is going to be the first time I experience my own birthday in Animal Crossing.
Okay.
So that'll be fun. I'll be able to report on that next week. And we've got the anniversary coming up. There was also some speculation about whether or not we're going to get April Fool's Day, which in the past was hosted by Blanca. Last year we didn't get it because Bunny Day started on the 1st.
Yeah, overlap.
As well as the cherry blossoms.
Yep.
So I can't imagine. I mean, if Bunny Day's going to start on the same day, and it may or may not. I don't know when Easter falls, and they probably back out 2 weeks from that.
You know what? That's going to be the patch, dude.
You think so?
100%, because Easter is April 4th.
Oh, April 4th. Okay, so yeah, 100% it's in there. Although the assets are already in there. So do they give us something new for that?
You would think so. I mean, we've talked about this 100 times. You got to somehow keep your player base so they're still playing after 1 year.
Oh, I just thought of something.
They're just going to reskin everything and have them be different colors?
Well, yeah. But my guess is that they won't reskin everything. You know how when we started the game, there was that whole thing about whatever color your airport is determines
everything else's
color. Your color schemes.
Yeah.
What if on the anniversary day they shake it up and they change what your default color scheme is?
I would hate that.
And so everything that you get in the store are colors that you don't already have.
Yeah, but I like the colors of the things I have. Like, I got the blue police box. I'm good. Like, all I wanted was a TARDIS.
Right, but there's a lot of people, myself included, that like the variations. And while you can trade for them, it's not the same.
Yeah, but if they spring that on me without announcing it, like not allowing me to pick up everything in my store before it disappears, I'd be upset.
It's available in your catalog.
No, because you haven't purchased it.
Oh, because you haven't. So that's what you're talking about.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe you might be right. Yeah, I don't know. They've got to shake it up somehow. We can't have exactly the same events and the same outcomes of the events that we've had in the past.
What if the 1-year patch is where you get your gyroids?
Oh, that would be awesome. Or Brewsters, or expansion of the museum.
Well, I think, oh God, you know what? It's really just becoming a meme now on when we're gonna get the roost. Like,
right.
it kind of. I'm surprised we've gone a year and it's still not here, right?
Well, I'm surprised that we've gone a year and literally gyroids aren't there. Like,
Yeah, and they're in Pocket Camp. Like they're
Yeah.
one of the main. They did a gyroid event in Pocket Camp.
Right.
So, don't you start sparkling again. So it's literally it's been in every game.
Right.
Like it just seems so strange that and I know COVID happened, right? I'm not pretending that COVID didn't happen. But I don't know. You would think that these things would have been in the works already and very close to being added to the game before the pandemic hit, but Nintendo's been very close to the chest with every information across all their company. So it's kind of hard to figure out their next move and what they're doing, since they are reverting back to old Nintendo and being very cagey about all the information that they are working on.
Yeah. I mean, okay. So the other upside thing is we're getting in 2 weeks, basically, the Sanrio.
I thought that came out February 26th. I heard on a show, a podcast, that it comes out on February 26th.
Yeah, you can't trust those guys. But March 26th, Target exclusive, obviously. So there was, I think it was a press release that I read that said, hey, 1.9 is going to provide 6 new characters and a bunch of items. And they were only talking about
the Sanrio
stuff.
Of course.
Yeah, which is
a bummer.
It's a bummer, and it's really not cool to be talking about it that way.
But also, like, they're not wrong. We're getting 6 new villagers for some people. For the people,
it's still not clear though whether or not we're going to be able to do anything with them. Like if they can trade them, if they can.
Well, I'm just saying, yes, the game is getting 6 new characters.
Right.
They're not going to be available for everybody.
Yeah, they're really
Which is a bummer.
Secondary market, which is going to be
astronomical.
Stupid, yeah.
So I know I got. Oh man, what if I used a PTO day to not go to work on that Friday? No, I can't do that. I'll just have to go to Target after work.
Yeah.
And just hope
I work
for the
from
best.
home, so I'll probably have to go to Target.
Well, you get up at 8 a.m. So.
Well, yeah, I don't know what. I think they open at 9 though.
Oh
so.
Man.
But yeah, so I'll have to figure that out. But I'm certainly going to run out and do that. Just to see if they're there.
Yeah, likewise.
I was gonna say I might go the night before, but we're doing this show the night before, so I probably won't be doing that.
No.
Just in case.
So.
But yeah,
I'm just trying to think what else could be in the pipeline for the 1 year anniversary or a big patch coming out. And I'm just.
Yeah. I mean, there might be some quality of life things, but we've not seen that they care as much about that.
And you would hope that, and we all hope that, and we've all been saying it since that independent guy put out that video.
Yep.
And everyone's like, this is incredible. Like, look how incredible this guy is with not only coming up with ideas, but utilizing them properly. Nintendo, man, look. And they're like, yeah. Great.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, I literally, if all they gave me was the ability to put multiple items into storage while I'm in my house at a time.
And crafting multiple items at one time?
Even that is secondary to putting stuff away for me.
Not for me.
I'd love to be able to clear out a room. I'd love to be able to save rooms, but I'd love to be able to clear out a room just easily.
Yeah,
by going to that top-down view, just click, send to storage. That would be awesome. But alas.
Well, you're not a fisherman, so you don't have to spend 6 hours, converting clams to bait.
This is true.
This
is true. Although maybe maybe I'll do that in the next year. Maybe I will concentrate on fish. I don't know.
So instead of speculating on what is to come, let's speculate on some things that are going to come to your local malls. Animal Crossing is pairing up with Build-A-Bear for New Horizon collection, full of fun. It's full of fun for all ages, and you can sign up for free emails and text updates so you don't miss a thing. US and UK, and there's links in the tweet and all that. So Build-A-Bear is expensive.
Yep.
And they've paired up with other partners of Nintendo before, with the Pokemon Company, doing Pokemon plushes and all that razzmatazz. And now Animal Crossing has hit the big time, and Build-A-Bear is like, wow, this is a property we should have been dealing with forever, considering that most of these characters in this game are very plush compatible.
Yep.
So who do you think?
The bummer is they didn't actually show you anything.
Well, they will, right? I mean,
they will. So
and
when
I
my
actually,
kid,
to be honest with you,
go ahead.
I suspect next Saturday on the 1-year anniversary is when they're going to release the entire collection so that everybody can see that Animal Crossing, is still here even after 1 year.
I think you're probably right. When my kids were small, we used to go to Build-A-Bear a lot. Just for a birthday or for a holiday or something, we'd go and the kids would get a bear. But there were no licensed materials at all. Might have been sports back then, where sports team licenses, but nothing like what they have right now. And it was still expensive back then.
Yeah.
But now they've got all the superhero stuff. They got Doctor Who, and Disney, and so expanding that to Animal Crossing is not a huge surprise. But I wonder how they're going to do it.
In what sense?
Well, so do we actually get a Tanuki for a Tom Nook? Do we get the characters?
Yes.
And then you dress the characters?
Yes.
You think so?
Oh, 100%. I mean, that's what they did with the Pokemon.
Based on what they did with Pokemon?
Yeah, they did Bulbasaur and a Pikachu and an Eevee and all that. Yes, 100%. You're going to get game-accurate, big-name characters, right?
Okay.
Your Tom Nooks.
Okay, Phil.
What?
I'm going to ask you.
Hold on. I'm not done. Let me get through it real quick.
Okay, go ahead.
So you're going to get your Tom Nook, your Isabelle, your KK Slider. Maybe one of the Able sisters, but I think that's doubtful. Maybe. No, I don't even think that Gulliver gets in there. I think Tom Nook, Isabelle, and KK are going to be the three island management teams. And then I think we're going to get 7 villagers to pick from.
Oh, interesting. I'm going to ask the question. Are you going to get KK?
No. No, I will not. No, it's the. You would think I would, yes, because I've got KK for everything else. But no, I'm going to leave KK on the bench. There's only one villager that I would spend money on.
Oh.
And it's Ketchup.
That would be... Oh, Ketchup. I would have gone Pietro, but okay.
I don't think Pietro has a chance of making it into that lineup.
What about Fietro?
Possibly. And that's a no deal for me.
Yeah, and so I actually also would have thought that maybe Blathers would be in there.
Oh, or Celeste, right? I didn't even think about Blathers or Celeste. You know what?
But it feels like they would be. It feels like they'd be plush, right?
No, you're right. You're right. You're 100% right. Yeah, you know what? I even forgot. I haven't been in my museum in so long that I forgot Blathers was a thing. And I don't see Celeste, so, she's not a thing to me either. But you never know.
Right.
They could pull something weird and go like a CJ or a red.
Right.
No, they would never go red. But
They would never do red.
wouldn't it be funny if somebody out in a kiosk was like, "Hey, cousin, I got these plushes for you. They're a little bit cheaper than the ones across the street here." And they're
Give
just
you the cousin discount.
yeah, the cousin discount. And you can see like the stitching is already all terrible, and the stuffing's falling out, and Tom Nook has 2 right paws on him. Now I swear these are legit. I wouldn't try to pull one over on my cousin. Anyway, I'll see you in 3 months.
Right. Want to buy a red?
Yeah.
Want to buy a red?
Anyway.
I got the premium reds right here.
So who?
Yep.
What villager?
So-
what villager would you spend money on?
Villager. Oh, Stitches.
Yep, and I think Stitches is going to be in the lineup for this.
He has to be. He has to be. Right?
I think if I'm just going to throw a couple names out there, I think it's going to be Stitches, Raymond, Tangy, and maybe Marshall. Marshall's been getting a lot of love in the aftermarket toys and stickers and whatnot. So I can see those.
No Raymond?
I said Raymond. Yeah, no, I said Raymond.
Oh, you did say Raymond.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we'll see, man. I guarantee we find out by next week.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yep. So, and then do we get a generic Animal Crossing villager?
I think you get 2. I think you get a male and a female.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So I think you kind of have to, right? I mean, at least that's the way it would be if I was running the business.
And the way that they've done it in the past is you build your bear and you get the base models pretty cheap, and then it's all the accessories around it. So if you look at your tool bag, you got a butterfly net, you got a shovel, you have all these things that can be put onto your quote unquote Build-A-Bear to or a bag of bells, or a present, or a balloon, or just a generic Animal Crossing leaf. Like there's a lot of things that can be added on because this game is about collecting small items.
Right.
So
KK, you have to buy the guitar.
the guitar,
maybe
but
the stool.
also the stool and guitar both are available, but they both come separate and they're both $60.
Right.
But I could just buy a children's guitar for like no. Yeah, but it doesn't perfectly fit into his hands like this one does.
I also remembered that a lot you can also put sounds in them.
Yes, you can.
So how many KK songs are available?
Well, what would be the smart thing is just getting like a recorder yourself and just hacking it and putting as many as you want in there.
Yep, that's true.
So
anyways, that'll be fun to at least watch and see what people come up with and what's available. I probably will not buy anything as well because they are so expensive.
I wonder if this is coming around because of how popular these plushes on Etsy are. And it's going to be interesting to see what happens to the Etsy market with these plushes once this is finally announced with price and whatnot. So
Right.
keep an eye on it.
Yep.
What's the last piece of news here, Kurt?
Okay, so the last piece is Animal Crossing New Horizons won a Game of the Year award.
What? The Game of the Year award?
Well, it is for a specific game award.
Yes, you are correct.
The Famitsu Dengeki Game Awards for 2020. And I don't know much about these game awards specifically, but there were some heavy hitters last year, apparently, and it won Game of the Year, won the Most Valuable Creator Award, and the Best Game in China. So it's interesting. Apparently, alongside the Game of the Year winner, Sucker Punch Productions and Ghost of Tsushima took home 5 awards. And Sakuna of Rice and Ruin also performed very well and took home 3 for the awards. Best Online, Final Fantasy 14. So yeah, it's really good to see it get its due with alongside like there's a lot of like heavy hitters in here and a lot more serious games.
Sure.
So yeah,
but it's also the only Nintendo game on these lists.
I guess it is, right?
Yep.
Because everything else, yeah, that's true. I hadn't noticed
Apex Legends is now on Switch as of this week, but
right.
I'm talking first-party games from Nintendo. But also Nintendo didn't really release any newish video games last year. Not many, right? You had Mario, Paper Mario, which people just weren't a fan of that much.
The Yoshi game, the Yoshi, the Yarn game.
Did Woolly World come out last year?
I think Woolly World came out last year.
I think it
Maybe
came
not.
out. I think it came out 2 years ago. And then your Mario 35th anniversary collection.
Yeah, that's true.
And that's roughly about it.
Yeah.
So, but it's good to see it because anytime that a property like Animal Crossing, gets on a list is good. Because they're not really as intense as your new Zeldas or your new Super Mario 3D platformers or even, Samus. Metroid sometimes gets a little bit more light than Animal Crossing. So it's good to see that Animal Crossing, even after a year of being, out and about, not really in the mind or the zeitgeist of people, are still getting recognized for how big this game was when it dropped and how many people were playing it at once.
Right. Yeah, it is really good to see it get some recognition. Even though honestly, it's gotten a lot of recognition just in the press for being the game of the pandemic.
It most certainly is. And I was I was explaining to a customer at my job. It was just like, yeah, this game was supposed to come out in November, but they didn't want to deal with crunch. So like, the way they didn't deal with crunch is to just push it out to March, and it kind of just was a perfect storm. And he's like, I didn't even think about that. He's like, if it was really supposed to be out by November, they probably wouldn't have done as well as it falling in March. So.
Oh, no question. No question. Yeah. So, yeah. I'm glad it did, obviously. Obviously we're doing the show, but also I just liked having the game early and I like the game. So.
But also, anytime a company doesn't want to put their developers and their employees through crunch, I'm good with. I can wait as long as it takes. Nobody deserves to work through crunch.
Having done that for many a year, yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah, no, it's
I don't want to do that. I don't want anybody to do that.
And normally when we're in crunch, man, you don't get good quality games. So.
Right. So, speaking of crunch, it's break time.
All right, everybody in the podcast world, enjoy the short break. We'll see you in the community spotlight. You here in stream, just hang out and we'll explain how we're dressed like Muppets.
Oh, that's so weird. At the beginning of the show, I peeked in the mic, and now I'm not, and I haven't since, and I'm not sure what caused that or how.
Maybe it was your screw up of Nook's Horizon.
Nook's Horizons. No idea why I said that.
So look, this is Gonzo's Cannon.
Yeah. Yep. I had that.
This is Animal. This is a cheap version of Camilla.
Oh, jeez.
You know what this is?
Is that there's a bubble machine for, what's the segment? I can't remember the segment.
No, you're wrong. It's our single fan.
Oh. That's one more than they deserve. Oh, boy.
Anywho.
These are terrible. What are we going to do for next week? 'Cause these are
We're just not going to
costumes.
show up?
You know what we should do next week? St. Patrick's Day.
Okay.
Because as difficult as these costumes are, we should have an easy costume.
Sure. I'll do my best.
Yep, I'm sure you will.
All right.
You remind me of a character in a movie with that nose.
Is it a little bear?
No, but that's excellent. That is an excellent call. It was a human with like a pointy nose like that.
Roxanne?
No. Like a rat boy type thing.
From Harry Potter?
Maybe? I don't know now.
All right.
All right, no big deal. Are you just going to leave?
I kind of want to.
But we have all this community spotlight stuff
Yeah. I was really proud of our single fan joke. I knew you would hate it.
Yep.
All right. Let me see. Scuba-doo. Oh, I also peeked. That's weird.
Yeah, isn't that strange?
I'm peeking right now. All right, whatever. Ghosts. I got ghosts in this house. I'll bring it down a bit, but gosh. All right, Kurt. Even that's peeking. What the heck?
Yeah, isn't that weird?
All right, Kurt.
All right, Phil.
All right,
See, I'm not peeking now.
Bring us back in.
And welcome back to Nook's Tavern. Thank you for hanging on through the break. As always, right after the break is Community Spotlight. So what you got?
Stop clapping because it makes noise and it's driving me insane.
Oh, jeez. Never cared in the past.
Well, I know, but people in chat have yelled at you tonight for it. So I'm bringing a couple things for Community Spotlight, or a little bit. That's funny. A little bit outside the box. This first part is somebody built a turtle sanctuary, right? But instead of just getting the turtles from the streams and putting them out there, they've actually used. They painted the ground with turtle designs and then put something. Is it a mushroom that they've put down to make it look like they're shells? They have it all looped off, and they have like clutch diggings inside of it. So something a little bit weird, a little bit different, something that I haven't seen before.
So I love the shells with the turtle on the ground. The seaweed,
Yep.
or whatever in the back, I don't like.
Why?
That because it looks like grossly upended turtles that just.
Oh, all right. I didn't think that, but that's on you, not on me.
Yeah.
No, I kind of dig it, and you don't really see people doing beach art too much. So
Right. It was cool.
Yeah.
It is cool. I just wonder, are those mushrooms though?
I'm trying to think what they would be.
Because we don't have seashells or anything like that big.
No, we don't. I hope it's not photoshopped.
It doesn't look photoshopped.
No, it doesn't.
If it's photoshopped, it's badly photoshopped.
Yes.
But it doesn't look like it is.
You don't think those are Mario mushrooms that were like put into a hole?
Oh, well, but you still have to.
Yeah.
You can't put the artwork that close if you do a hole. So.
Yeah, you know what? I have no idea, Kurt. Not sure.
I don't know. It looks cool though.
Next picture I'm bringing is also from Reddit. It's from Trust_Crossing. It reminded me of like a small village in Ireland or the UK, right? It's just that it's a town square, fully laid out with stone walkways, like a nice cobblestone, and with a fountain in the middle and even houses around it, so it looks just filled up. They use panels, as you can see, to make it look like there's buildings up the stairs.
Yep.
It's really, really well made, and the angle of the picture couldn't be more perfect because it kind of gives you that look down the island way to like a house in the far back. So
yeah, it is gorgeous. It really is. Like just the amount of detail. And it's stuff like this that makes me go, oh my! You can do this stuff in the game because it doesn't look like you can. Like it's so well done.
Yep, and I really wish that people would put their dream addresses when they post stuff like this.
Yeah. And those panels are amazing.
Yeah, the panels are stunning.
All the difference in the world. Yep. Very cool.
So this one is a little bit different, a little bit niche-y, yes, that's the word I would use. But this is the hat shop from Moving Castle. How's Moving Castle? Somebody who's recreated Sophie's hat shop, and they have Sophie in there working on new hats, and it's just so simple, but so perfect, and it looks so good. It's a video that was put onto Reddit today. And anytime a studio, as I like to say, Ghibli, things in Animal Crossing crossover, man, I'm always for it.
I am I'm aware of Howl's Moving Castle. I've not watched it, so I'm not as aware of this particular license. It looks beautiful regardless. So
Animal Crossing and Studio Ghibli, man, they mash up so well because there's just something about the movies that they produce over there and just the simpleness of Animal Crossing. It's almost like a perfect fit.
Yeah, as if they should mash up and do a movie.
Or I don't know, villagers.
Yeah.
Or house items, kind of like they're doing with Sanrio.
Right. So this next one, who brought this? Because this was Emily, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So this came from Reddit as well, where somebody is working on a death and afterlife theme.
And what are they using to kind of show this off, Kurt?
Well, so there's a little video, and the first thing is they give themselves a little kind of a grayish complexion and gray hair and whatnot, and they use the pipes as if you're making a choice of which side to go on. So they pop into the theoretically heavenly side, which is all like a lot of wedding furniture, honestly, because it's all white and gold. And then the other pipe brings you to a much darker, hotter, lava-filled place.
Yes, heck.
It's heck. It brings you to heck. And it is such a stark difference. And it's gorgeous.
Yeah.
The way that works.
I just got that lava flooring too from Sierra.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I haven't had that one before, so I haven't seen Sahara in a while. So to pull that as a carpet was pretty exciting.
Right. So the question that I have for you though is, can you actually put pipes in your house like that?
I think so. Yeah.
That's amazing.
I haven't tried yet, but I'm pretty sure you could.
It looks like they did that, and they hid the pipes.
I think it's a
with
legit,
furniture.
Yeah, I think it's a legit video. I don't think there's any editing in here.
So, if you can put transport pipes into specific rooms in your house, then that opens up all kinds of things that you could do.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, so cool, So cool. We've said it before. We're going to say it again. The creativity by people who play this game, it just is astounding. It's amazing. So, all right. So that is the end of the Reddit end of things. And now we jump into, I try to bring some YouTube videos each week. And this first video, because I didn't leave the window open.
Animal Crossing goes pop punk.
Yep. It's this guy by the name of Fuzz Pixels, who has 93 subscribers, and only because I subscribed beforehand. And this video has 100 views, probably 101 after Philip clicks it. And it's a multi-track, but he basically plays the New Horizons cover with electric guitar in a pop punk style, which is just awesome to listen to. It just makes me happy.
I like his guitar.
You like his guitar?
Yeah, I'm almost positive that's a Fender Jaguar, but
okay. I like the music.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah. So I think it's a nice new take for the song, and anytime we can see that kind of thing, I dig it. So
likewise, what I don't dig, Kurt, is the next video that you brought.
What? Why? I don't understand.
Well, why don't you explain to people that can't hear or see the video?
Okay. So, as a lot of people know, one of the big things going around the internet nowadays are sea shanties.
Yay.
And so, this group called Random Encounters, and they're a bigger YouTuber. They have 3.81 million subscribers. They did the C+ Shanty, all about fishing and Animal Crossing, and they make all the same jokes about sea bass, and it's a song about the sea bass, and I found it funny.
Okay.
I just did.
Yeah, it's very Kurt humor.
Yep, and I understand the sea shanty thing is played out at this point, but it's just a fun video. And plays along a lot of the Animal Crossing memes, shooting down balloons and fishing and selling to Tom Nook for bells and all that. So.
You know why I don't like it? It reminds me of the live-action parts of SpongeBob episodes.
Yes.
Which are always
really does.
the worst part of SpongeBob episodes.
No, they are. No question. Like, and if SpongeBob appeared at the end of this, I would be not surprised and more annoyed at this video. But again, sea shanties are still pretty big right now.
Why were they not popular when we were playing Sea of Thieves for 2 years?
Dude, I wish I knew, because that would have been perfect, and we would have made up some funny stuff.
Yeah, we would have. Well, I wish, I normally say good finds, Kurt, but not on this
is a
one.
Great find. That's what you're about to say.
Yep, you got it, bud.
Yep.
What's your last one?
The last one is from Great Bit Arcade, as always, because they put out amazing content. And they cover yet another popular cartoon theme, and it is the Fairly Oddparents.
I hate when you bring stuff from 8-Bit Arcade, because it's like, I'm just rehashing now, like, oh my god, it's so well done.
Right.
Who thought that they could do something like this? But like I say
know.
that every time you bring these videos. And
well, it's funny because like last time we brought one, we didn't bring the Great Bit Arcade about the Agatha All Along theme song.
Yeah.
Which somebody else had done, and like an hour after the show, Great Bit Arcade released a video of Agatha All Along, and it was better. And it was like, oh, come on. You're killing me here. But yeah, it's so good.
We might have to put, at the 1-year anniversary, we might have to put a ban on those videos.
Yep, you might be right.
No more 8-Bit Arcade, because I got nothing else. Unless we just be like, in the community spotlight, there's all this, and this is cool, that's cool, this is cool. Oh yeah, there's an 8-Bit in the show notes. Check it out. And then that's it.
Yep. I think that might not be a bad idea. Kind of like Guitar Night with Hamilton.
Oh yeah.
So I will say I've still been watching all the Hamilton videos, and they're still out there. And we've talked about Guitar Night before. Go, look at the old episodes, check out the old show notes, and there are links in there. But he got a ton of press over the last couple of weeks. Apparently, somebody just found him and said, "Hey, this guy is recreating the entire Hamilton thing in Animal Crossing." Now, we've known about that for months, but apparently
almost a year.
Yeah, and mainstream media just picked it up.
I hope,
literally 2 weeks ago.
I hope Lynn reaches out to that kid, whoever he is.
Oh, that would be so cool.
Because Lynn loves when his things are remixed, especially in weird nerd culture.
Well, you saw how he reacted to Weird Al.
Oh, I know. Well, but I mean, this has nothing to do with Animal Crossing. But Lynn is such a big Weird Al fan.
Right.
And it's like watching your hero literally take your art and redo it. So
right. Yep. So anyhow, Great Bit Arcade, check them out. They're awesome, and I think you're right. I think moratorium on them at this point. If there's something really ridiculously special, we might mention them, but I don't think we'll show it again. Yeah. So very cool. Phil, do you have anything else?
No. I think that about wraps it up. He says as he turns on the theme music. There it is. You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Spotify, and Twitch at Nook's Tavern. This episode of Nook's Tavern was brought to you by our executive producers, also known as the Bagman Brigade, B-Mail. If you want to support the show, you can do so over at patreon.com/Nook's Tavern. $3 a month gets you ad-free episodes. $5 gets you into the studio. Thank you to Emily Swan for her album art and the wonderful weekly art she produces every episode. Support her over at patreon.com/aswannnameemily and twitch.tv/aswannnameemily. You have a story about your island you'd like to share? Email the show over at nookstavern@gmail.com and join the wonderful community in our Discord over at tiny.cc/nookstavern. VO by Kurt. Where can people find you?
I can be found all over the place, but on Twitter and on Twitch, I'm at VO by Kurt. On Mondays and Thursdays, I'm on Twitch doing Marvel Strike Force. On Monday nights, I'll be doing it on my own channel, VO by Kurt. And on Thursday evenings, be doing it on a channel to be named later because we're still trying to nail that down. But also, I also have my solo podcast, Storytime with Kurt. We are wrapping up book 4 in the Tom Swift series. That'll be wrapped next week, and then we will be starting in another book. You can find that at anchor.fm/storytime with Kurt or wherever you find your podcasts. Phil, where can folks find you?
Imaginary Nomad on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram with a 1. Botch the D&D podcast, Almost Daily Discourse. I'm all over the place. And you want my schedule? It's over at that twitch.tv/Imaginary Nomad down below in the About section. Big news coming out soon. So keep your ear to the ground.
Ooh.
Anything else, Kurt?
It's time to play the music.
It's time to light the lights. It's time to end the show on the Muppet Show tonight. Good night, everyone. See you next week.
Waka.
Oh, look, my sister made it to the show. Stop it, you're gonna scare her.
Yay!
Whoa, that's the Kermit arm wave?
Yes!
You idiot.
It's so multi.
Don't you
so
dare.
many uses.
Don't. Emily, what? No, Emily, we're not taking a picture.
Why not?
All right,
she
let's
looks
do
the
it.
best out of all of us.
You know, that's true. Hold on, I gotta reset my sit. Let me sit down, hold on. We look so terrible.
So bad.
Oh, they took away my sit, guys. I don't know where it's at.
It's there.
So, don't move, female. Hold on. I screwed up. I wonder if I can get around him. This is Dr. Teeth and the Electric Mayhem. Oh, why am I'm just terrible at everything tonight. There we go. Got it. All right. If I go outside and find a bunch of trash outside, guys, I'm going to be severely upset.
I'm going to leave my outfit here.
You take your trash out. We clean up in the studio. What do I normally do? At the end of the streams, I normally give my gifts to my villagers to see if I can wrangle a... Guys, gosh darn it.
I didn't do it.
No, it's Emily. Now, they're starting to, like, hide things behind trees now?
Yeah, I've done that.
Oh, God, it's the worst. Alright, let me see if I can get Ketchup to give me her photo. It wasn't me this time. Okay. I believe you.
I've got nothing I can drop here.
There she is.
Oh, weird. I'm holding on to a watering can. I don't think that I've used that for months.
What's a watering can?
Exactly.
All right, Kessup, give me your picture.
Hey, my game didn't crash.
Hey,
We didn't know. Well, my game didn't crash before, but we didn't lose connection.
bunny ears. Wah, wah.
All right, man. I gotta go.
Yep.
Have a good one, and I'll talk to you this weekend. I'm sure.
Talk to you. Yes, sir. Thank you, Kurt.
Thank you.
Bye.
See ya. Bye.
Man, his costume was bad. I told him before the stream. Oh, you know what? I gotta stop my audio. He looks like an old Bulgarian woman trying to dress up like Kermit to please her grandchildren. She's wearing a Bagman shirt. We gotta find Coco. This is Anka's house. Sakanai 75. Thanks for coming out. Baker 11 Boy. Thanks for coming out. Your new names. I haven't recognized you guys here before. What you making, girl? Darmok. Oh, man, I haven't talked to Darmok in a long time. An unglazed dish set. Thanks, girl. One more thing. Tropical hat. Well, at least we're out of t-shirt phases with Ketchup and Anka. Oh, well, that's awesome, man. We appreciate it. Yeah, rumor has it that next week the old Bagman might be returning. So we'll see. Kung Fu tea? Oh, I thought we were past the t-shirts. I'm not holding my breath. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. It's been a while since we heard the little Bagman music. Can you make me some snowflake lights? What do you mean snowflake lights, Swanson? Let's see. Oh, in the Christmas section. Ooh, I don't know. Let me see. Let me see if those were a gift or if I made those. I have a feeling they were a gift. Nope, there they are. 9 blue ornaments. Let me check. Yeah, but I also might have it, so. Oh, alright. What you doing, Beardo the Weirdo? Ow, get out of here. You good, Em. You are alright. Oh, well, I gotta see if I actually have them first. Hitting buttons is hard. Oh, I don't even have them. I only have red, so... Celeste is on my island if you need. Oh, I do. Open her up. Please. We'll drop pockets. And then we'll head on over. I want to talk to Bo first. My little Bo boy. But this is Cherry's house. I hate Cherry. I don't hate Cherry. She was just put onto my island without my consent. I think this is Bo's house. That's Coco's house. That's Daisy's house. This is Bo's house. Bo's out on a snack run. The only snack I see is Bo, man. I did get a pie. Oh, and I forgot to put out the bear umbrella. Darn it. Take this tree. Holy moly. It is Weed Central. Alright, thank you for that code. Oh, I can't leave that like that. There he is. Strawberry shortcake, carrot cake, apricot cake, blueberry cake. Cake is what spring is all about. And chocolate candy. And marshmallows. Oh, he's the greatest! Oh, my lord. I like sweet things. My name's Belle. Very nice to meet you. Alright, let's close the gate. Head on over to Swan's Island. Ooh, excuse me. Yes, I am. That's where we want to go. squeezy. Oh, how I remember you. How I would push my fingers. All right. We'll see what Celeste has got for us, then call it a night so I can start editing and get to your bed. I am sleepy, sleepy dude. I appreciate that. I believe you can customize them as well. Looking at strapping young lad, the baker boy. Dressed all in red. What was that? What was that Elf Power song about the Baker Boys? Walking with the Beggar Boys again, not Baker Boys. Yeah. What's up, Celeste? Yes? Give me your DIYs, please, Nightbird! Thank you for your Nightbird recipe, Emily's. It's a Pisces lamp. Oh, that's cool. Let's take a look at what that Pisces lamp is. Wonderful. My favorite is collecting DIYs that I can't use. Swanson, where's your workbench? Ah. Alright, let's make one of these bad boys for you. you go. Right. All right. So.
Well, there goes my idea for
Nope,
me.
get out of here. So the next time I'm streaming is going to be on Saturday at 6:30 p.m. with Growling Goblin Studios. We're doing a Phasmophobia stream, and that's going to be over at twitch.tv/Growling Goblin Studios. Raid. And right now, we're going to raid. Friend of mine, Bread 8, what was it, 2287? I think, let me check before we raid. Make sure it's going into the right place. Yes, we're going to raid Bread 2287. Because he's streaming, he's trying to get affiliated. He's a good friend of mine. If you guys can, just give him a follow. And really would just help him get the numbers that he needs, because he's been putting in the work. And he's probably playing Wind Waker right now, because the dude only plays Zelda games. And he's very funny, and he's just an all-around good dude. So, it looks like he's on break, but we're going to raid him anyway. So thanks everybody for coming out, especially Baker11 Boy, Bing Kurdana, Commander Root, Gold Swimming, I'd Laura, Genchill, Lemon Juice 12, and Simkin PhD. If I said your name, well, that's because I've got a mush mouth. So, I'm sorry. 2287. Yep, we're going to raid Bread 2287. Thanks, everybody. Give him a follow, and I'll see you personally Saturday night. See ya!